It's 12 noon. The Nigerian Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, NACCIMA, is now an accredited regional chamber of commerce by the Center for International Private Enterprise, CIPE, implying the organization is now an internationally recognized chamber of commerce. NACCIMA National President Iyalode Alaba Lawson expressed fulfillment of purpose, noting that the chamber has proven to be a structured organization with everything in place. Lawson said NACCIMA can now compete internationally with its colleagues around the world and accredit all cities, state and African chambers. Lawson speaks further.
I feel very great because the accreditation is one in town. I feel so great and fulfilled. Well, the accreditation really means that NACCIMA has put in place all structures that will make us to be a very well structured organization that has everything in place, starting from governance, into finance, into education, into all the 9 pillars that really stands to make an organization a well-structured organization. It means that we are well recognized all over the world, and it means that we can compare comparatively with all our colleagues all over the world, and it means that we can accredit all the other city chambers, state chambers, and even chambers across Africa. That's what it means. We are now a regional accredited chambers of commerce.
In light of the accreditation, strategic consultant to CIPE, William Paulusi, sees the Nigerian business sector moving up as NACCIMA is involved with other industries in commerce and can actively help the industries move forward. Paulusi said the chamber has exceeded what he has seen in the US with other trade associations, and he gives NACCIMA a lot of credit for creating a system and process that will live on and create sustainability for the organization. Paulusi speaks further.
The local and state chambers within Nigeria look to NACCIMA for support and guidance to really bring the voice of the chambers to government, to really enable this organization and local and state chambers to make a difference for the people of Nigeria through business, through free enterprise. And all of that's being accomplished. And we saw that in the work that we did with NACCIMA and their effectiveness with creating a network, a great partnership with government in terms of moving things forward for the country. I see it moving nowhere but with looking at exports and looking at other industries in commerce, and the chambers being an active part in moving those industries forward along with the public-private partnership that's here. I really do see a bright future, especially for Nigeria as being the crown, in terms of Africa as it's moving forward.
Country Director for the Center for International Private Enterprise, CIPE, in Nigeria, Omonwumi Gbadamosi, said the accreditation signifies standardization and scaling up of NACCIMA to improve their practices. Gbadamosi expressed her satisfaction in NACCIMA as it is positioning itself to be a world-class national chamber. Gbadamosi speaks further.
Accreditation is standardization. It's about scaling up. NACCIMA desires to be a world-class national chamber. By lending itself to accreditation, it means that they are going to scale up, they are going to improve their practices. For instance, that in Nigeria, the public sector can look up to NACCIMA as a partner on the other side of the divide, which is the private sector. And NACCIMA can be a trusted ally on that side. NACCIMA can bring an authentic perspectives, recommendations to can push for policy reform from private sector perspective in its advocacy efforts.
WFM 91.7.